Mike again with a 61 Beetle. I'm working on a couple of things. I got my, well, I started with some headliner foam, but I'm not doing that right now. Oh, remember to like or subscribe if you want to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. What I got today, I got a number of things, including these two guys, which are the heater ducts that go from a new style motor to an old style body. So in other words, it goes from 60 millimeters to 50 millimeters. And the reason you have to do this is that the old stuff is actually 50 millimeters to 50 millimeters, and the new stuff is 60 millimeters to 60 millimeters. But if you want a new motor like this, this is a new motor, 1968, has all 1968 cc. It has all kinds of bells and whistles, and it has performance heater boxes. So those should be, and I'm sitting here crossing my fingers that these things actually fit, but I'm gonna get down under here and I'm gonna see if these guys fit. So let's see. My light down here, and I will put this, let's see, I'm gonna try to get this so that it's possible to see what's going on. And basically, so there's my 60 millimeter there, my 50 millimeter there. So I'm gonna set this thing right here and see if this thing will actually go on. It'll be a minor miracle. Alright, so for the record, I had to cut off, I had to make each of these just slightly more than 12 inches and cut some off. Ouch. But I was able to get this. You can see this one is in there onto the front with the 60 millimeter, and the back with the 50 millimeter and the clamp, and over on the other side, well, maybe you can't see it from here, but same exact thing. So what's interesting about that is now, in order to actually see this in motion, because the cables, I have to connect the cables. So it's these guys right here. You see this little metal thing that has to connect to the cable, which is right there, and then I can open it, and then I can try to run it. So let me try to do that. Okay, well, I got a little bit of progress down here. I'll just show real quick. I had some issues with my heater cable length. So, you know, I have those heater tubes on there connected to the body. They have a lot of fiberglass in there. And then you can see the little cables, and I had to actually cut off the little nub and put on there basically what was a rivet end and squeeze it down. And I did it also on this side here. Basically the cables were way too long and they wouldn't connect. You can see here, it wouldn't connect. It was way too long for my aftermarket heater box levers. So what I did is I actually had to cut off the end of that cable. Then I had to clamp on there basically what was the hollow end of a rivet and squeeze it down really, really tight so that it would go into my barrel nut. And then now, when I turn on the motor, I have both levers working. It's both the red lever opens up the heat from the motor, and the gray lever opens it up down there under the seat. So let's give this a try and see if it's possible to notice any air coming. So neutral, it's always critical when you have no seats. So what I can do now is I bit of air. I think that's open. Or is that closed? Let's see. Oh, that's actually closed. That's open. So open is the default, it looks like. Now let's see if I some hot air coming through there now. Now this closes it, so that's interesting. When this is up, it's closed, and that should mean that then it's coming through here. So if I rev it, yeah, I can feel it coming through here now, and that would also mean that when you rev it, it should come through here, up here. So let me just see if I can feel anything up here. So you can feel a little bit of the defroster, but that's a little bit less less powerful, I guess, just because of the length. So yeah, so that's now the heating system. You know, I can tune it as needed. I got a couple pieces of foam down here to start on my pillars, and I put in 2 more pieces of this Silas. I'm gonna wind up, I'll probably take out these things, and I'll just go over the entire inside here with Silas up to here, and then I'll keep progressing. So anyway, that's good progress on the heater boxes. I did not realize that up is what you have to do to close it, and the default is open on the back seats. Under the back seats. All right, that's progress.